Scenes of absolute devastation everywhere. This as residents in the affected areas continue to pick up the pieces of their lives. Many have lost loved ones and others are still waiting for their children, for their mothers, for their fathers, grandparents to be found. The community here has come together to assist those who have been badly affected. We know there are hundreds in this particular area here in Ntuzuma that are taking shelter at the nearby community hall, and some of those who've lost their homes have spoken to SABC News and recounted their horror.
He says they didn't just lose his home, they lost everything. And while they found his 17-year-old sibling, the one who is 11 years old is still missing.
Well, community leaders say they're working around the clock to try and ensure that all of those who are affected are getting the necessary attention. They're also pleading for Good Samaritans to come forward to provide the mere basics like food and water.
Search and rescue unit.
She says they're still looking for those who are missing with the search and rescue unit. She says there are 6 people who are still unaccounted for, but they remain hopeful.
Well, this is where hundreds of community members who have been affected by those devastating floods have taken refuge. They've lost some of their essentials, including their homes, and the Deputy Minister of Home Affairs has been to this area to ensure that those who had their IDs lost, they'll be able to replace them.
She says even the clothes that she is wearing were provided here at the community hall. She says they've lost everything, including their homes. It's bad. She says everything is gone, including her clothes. She only has her phone and the clothes that she is wearing.
We then took a decision as Home Affairs to say those who are affected by the disaster, they will not be liable to pay for them to access their documents, which means they will be accessing their documents for free, and that is why we have came here so that they can practically apply for those particular documents. But we are not just going to take applications. We are going to come back after 5 days because we have arranged to expedite the process of getting their identity documents, because we know that they need them for them to get social relief, for them to access money in banks, for them to do almost anything. They need those particular documents.
Chris Lewis, SABC News.